Ready or not.
Here we come. Ooh.
Hmm?
And Kevin's alarm tone is ringing us in.
Hello, Jennifer. Hi, Laura.
Square to you too, friend.
That's just a normal smiley face.
No, it's definitely a square. Hi.
Hey, Jules.
So Sarah and I are unusually low energy today, which means you all have to bring the crazy because
Hey, Chudney.
I just can't.
Hi, Courtney, Amy, Kay, Melanie. Goodness. Got a lot
It's
of
a
people
whole party.
Anna.
Yeah, coloring it is a 2-day process, and today we bleached.
Tomorrow we'll color, not we.
Yes, Sarah's coming over to do my hair for me. It's not time.
What is everyone working on today? We gotta talk about that first.
I personally want both, but definitely not until the end. And I'm thinking I'm going to work on this one. Yeah, Laura's with me. We want both, but not until the end. That's very important. Jay! Has it been a while, or was it a while and then you were here last week? I feel like maybe it's been a while.
I was going to say Jay was here last week, but I think it was agent office hours I'm thinking of. Jay was there for that. Nice.
Yeah, I'd be a goo as well. Well, that's exciting.
Nice.
That's it then. So I haven't seen you in 2 weeks and it's been forever.
I think I'm going to read submissions today.
How many do you have?
Too many.
Good start.
Dog show class.
What did dog show classes entail?
How to stand.
I'm pretty sure the dog already knows that.
We gotta stand fancily. Hey,
the dog is learning how to handle dogs? That's amazing.
Told you how to stand.
Everyone concurs on the stand.
It's important.
It's so dark out.
Do you want to get
that's where all my energy went?
You want to get your clock ready?
I forgot.
Stand fancily.
That's a very funny way of putting it. I assume that's the part where they like squish the dog into the appropriate position. Excellent. All right, we're gonna have so many great facts at the end of tonight. Night, duckies. Is it a good dinner?
I had Paris banh mi for dinner, which is really good, and I enjoyed that.
I don't think I've been back since either they or the other Paris banh mi had their kitchen violations. I've just been a little bit nervous about it since then.
Confirmation. What did I?
Laura's just saying words.
I miss a step.
Jay is also just saying words.
I'm actually really tired of leaning over like this because I did it for 3 hours during my workshop earlier, so I'm going to try not to do it, even though it's an awkward angle.
It's only an awkward angle if you get close enough that we're like looking up your nose. How do you determine if your chapter is boring or not?
That's a good question.
Because like I assume everything I've ever written is boring until someone says otherwise. That makes sense.
I see. Okay. Conformation. Sure. Yeah.
Do you do horse shows? See, I never want to reread anything I've written ever. So everything I write must be boring.
Probably not. Some people just aren't rereaders.
I don't know. It's right there. Ooh, or is it if what I've written, Jules doesn't want to reread, then it's boring?
No.
Because that's a whole different kettle of fish. That's another good point. All right, so the solution is we all send our manuscripts to Jules. And if he doesn't want to reread it, then it's boring and we need to rewrite. Or set it on fire. I don't know.
Do we have anyone who's new here who hasn't said hi?
Now that is a convergence of a sentence. Oh man, my mom keeps recommending nonfiction books to me. And I'm like, I love you so much, but I will never read Cabinet of Rivals or whatever it is. I cannot.
I'm starting to get a headache.
Haha, you should have taken an Advil several hours ago, like me.
I was not prepared for the cold weather today. I could have worn a sweater and I didn't, and I'm really upset.
That is such a waste of a perfectly good sweater day.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
I'm so sorry for you.
Thanks. I have several sweaters.
I have heard of such things, but because they tend to be for purebreds, and purebreds tend to make me really sad, I have never engaged with any such thing.
What?
Unless you mean cat agility shows, in which case,
what do you mean by dangle?
I know the temperament dangle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Brilliant. You should do that. Then people could come to the write-in and learn things, and not just the things that I choose to share, which I think everyone agrees would be a win. Yeah, that's like the temperament dangle. You go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And if they're just like flapsy, then they're like, this is a good temperament. And if they're like, I don't like that, put me down, then they're like, this is a bad temperament. Really, the cat's just like, this is not a thing I enjoy, do not do it. Which I feel like is also a valid position. But presumably in cat shows is considered inappropriate. If one of my unsuspecting felines comes by, I will demonstrate for you.
Poor little squeaker.
Nah, he's grand. Jay, my clock says it's time for you.
That's right.
When you're not here, we just don't stretch. We're all gonna shrivel up and have claw hands if you don't come.
Jay was too busy talking about dog shows to tell us to stretch.
I didn't get any spiders. Did anyone else get any spiders?
Boo. Huh. No, sorry. It's time.
Panicking.
Okay, on your mark. Get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How'd everyone do?
I spent most of the time reading one submission. So I read a lot of it.
I wrote 2 paragraphs, actually. Good job, me.
Nice.
And I looked up the conga, which apparently actually originated in Cuba. They called it a novelty dance, which I assume means like the Macarena for like the 40s, which is delightful. Okay. Oh my God, that's so much work. I'm just not cut out to be a writer, y'all.
I was going to say, that would not work for me.
I'd put the silly words on the page and then that's it. That's done. I wrote it. Y'all, I had an agent, if you can believe that. Professionals thought this was worth it. What drama? Tell us about the drama. I love drama.
Yeah, what kind of drama?
Well, you know, if you look at your writing, that still counts.
Nice. What are we yaying us for?
Because we're delightful.
Oh, okay.
Can you all see the spooky flowers that my mom sent me? They have leaves shaped into bats.
Oh, all right. Cat's got zoomies.
Wait, what did you think? Who's got zoomies?
Cat.
Oh, I
Should
thought someone in the chat had zoomies and got excited.
Book 2. Okay. Oh, political drama.
What's up with book 1? On the one hand, insider baseball sounds really fun. On the other hand, political sounds really depressing. So, yeah, I think we'll skip it.
Good job, Courtney. I was talking to an editor today who does IP stuff, and he does nonfiction tie-ins to IP. So he's talking about like, I can't remember the other examples, but cookbooks was one of the examples. I was like, oh, if you need a food photographer, I know a brilliant one.
I know a guy.
He's like, I'll let you know.
Oh man, there's so many tips. Like, read stuff that you like to get your vibe back, or just quit for a while and come back to it later, or I don't know. There's so many. How many Star Trek shows are currently out, like happening?
Like
Because
active?
it feels like a lot. Everyone wants to know the fandom. Fandom. 5 currently active Star Treks.
That's a lot.
Right?
Let's see. He's working with Netflix, Lionsgate, and Crunchyroll.
Who's he?
The editor that I
Oh.
was talking to.
You know, I would not have called that. Is that the one with the big lady? Are you writing about the big lady?
Are you writing about the big lady?
Okay, if it is the correct fandom, then Mads 100% knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. But
Is that Resident Evil? It's the big lady.
I don't know. I remember seeing all the screenshots, but I don't know what it was for.
Yeah, she's like 9'7" or something.
What is everyone
what are we drinking?
eating and or drinking right now?
I have artificial intelligence water, although it's actually Target brand because we got it for my birthday and that was really tasty. So
Okay.
I'm just refilling that. Also, pure sugar.
Nice. I have water. By the way, I carried this bottle into work today, like tucked in my arm, and I looked down and I had the pattern imprinted on my arm.
Delightful.
And I also have some wine.
I am now realizing that while I have seen that name a lot, I've never heard it said. Dimitrescu. I'm confident that's not where the emphasis goes. Yes, you do, Courtney. Get
Yeah.
hydrated.
Amy's drinking hot water. I had soup today. I'm so
Delightful.
excited.
I had pizza. It's not at all like soup. How's the peach flavor? I feel like berry would do better with water. But peach is really popular in tea, so.
Do you have anyone who can deliver wine to you? Fudge round. Oh, now I'm jealous.
Why are you feeling guilty? I appreciate you and also the fact that I can kind of actually see that one.
Can you?
Yeah, it looks weird, but like there's definitely like a circle with a smile face, and then like one eye is a dot, and one eye is, I don't know, horrifying.
It's a winky face.
That's that's what it says. But the
Interesting. Iced green tea with peach syrup. All right, fancy.
what is that?
Ramen boom boom. That
Sorry.
sounds like something else other than food. Nice, Laura. Good job.
We all want to know. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
I want to go to McDonald's and get the kids' meal so I can get the
Is there a cool toy?
It's the Halloween buckets. I
Oh.
brought them back from our childhood. My childhood, I don't know. Maybe your pre-childhood.
Pre-childhood?
I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear what makes it boom boom. You might have ramen boom boom and not even know it.
This is very good, important information, but we've fully moved on to the other thing. So you don't pronounce the U? So it's like Dimitrescu? Okay.
I still want to know what ramen boom boom is. I'm not moving on until I know.
Like 2 minutes to tell us, so get in here.
I'm gonna have to refill my wine.
I'm okay. Oh my gosh. When we come back, someone remind me to show you all what my mom sent me that was not the flowers, but also for Halloween. Because it's very important and you guys deserve to see it.
Is she not answering us on purpose?
Well, it's been a little bit, so I'm guessing we're going to have a big comment jump.
Oh, perhaps.
Ooh, we have a beta offer.
I think this is the witchy YA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna.
Excellent.
Success.
Oh, I wonder if I could get tea delivered.
Yeah, you could.
Well, Kevin might be busy. He's recently started making wires.
Okay.
So,
out of,
I mean,
like from scratch?
like what you do is you buy the big wire and then you like cut it to the right length and then you like swizzle all the wiry bits inside together and then you like stick the thingy on.
I'm getting mine delivered now.
Okay. I think we may just be avoiding Mads.
Ramen boom boom. I saw pictures on Facebook of Jennifer's biscuit pizzas. Were they
Mads,
good?
you get back here and explain yourself right now. We cannot move on.
Thank you. Oh. Wine now. It's time, but don't think I'm gonna forget, Mads. All right, on your mark, get set.
Focus on your writing. And we'll come back to the ramen thing. And that's time. Our second sprint is complete. How did everyone do?
Laura's cat helped her.
Oh, that's delightful. I made it onto the next page. That's a pleasant surprise. Y'all, it feels like I'm actually writing again. Who knew that would ever be a thing? Also, Mads, I was not unconvinced that you saw the strength of emotion that your ramen had inspired and just fled. That would have been totally viable.
So it just sounds like spicy ramen. So
Which is
from now
just what I think of as ramen.
on, when I see spicy ramen on a menu, I'm just going to ask for the ramen boom boom and see if they know what I'm talking about.
Also, you were 100% correct. I could get tea delivered.
Mm-hmm.
This is still my favorite mug.
How did everyone else do?
I stopped in the middle of the word. I should probably fix that.
I mean, at least you know what you're going to write next.
You say that, but you would not be correct. That is never borne out. Excellent. Congratulations.
Nice, Chutney. Hello, Julia. Welcome back.
You know what? That's a good cheat. I like that cheat. Everyone here approves of that.
Yeah, reading doesn't count.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah, no, reading doesn't count. It's basically restful. Unless you read to like scream and cry.
Yeah. Good job, Amy. Can you see that one? It's a skull.
Nice. So would that be chapters like 5, 6, 7? Also, did anyone volunteer to beta read for KK? Because that was put out there and I'm not sure if we had any takers.
I do have something coming up.
You do?
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm teaching a workshop on Zoom.
Excellent.
About querying. So it's like the hour version of this workshop, which is basically me going as fast as I can because there's a lot of info in it. And then on November 1st, we have fast drafting for the not so speedy writer.
That's me.
Yeah. It's also me.
All right, KK, Amy, you guys like connect. I can't come up with a hand signal that hasn't been misappropriated.
Yes, it is open to the public. You just skip the part where it asks for the library card. It doesn't have an asterisk next to it, so it's not required. But because it's like boxed weirdly, people think it's required. It's not.
I got nothing.
I took a lot of pitches today, so that drained me very quickly. And also, it made my face hurt from trying to smile to make sure I wasn't intimidating writers.
It's true. You are very intimidating. I personally am terrified of you.
You better be.
Actually, someone recently asked me how we met. And in truth, the fact of the matter is I saw you and went, they look friend-shaped, and just stood next to you until you took pity on me. So no, you are not intimidating. You are friend-shaped. Look at this connection making happening.
It is exhausting.
Oh.
No, that you have to like you're basically a lot of times saying, no, I'm not interested in this, but you have to like be nice and whatever. Be nice is the hard part.
And it's Halloween.
I mean, I was wearing a mask, just not a physical one.
Well, clearly you should just...
I will say when I took pitches in person, I wore a mask, and honestly, it did help because I didn't have to like smile all the time.
No. We're talking like Halloween mask here. We are now like the Masked Singer, but for agents. That's where we're going now, y'all. This is the new plan. You got to get
Would
your
that be
first
less
persona on.
I don't have to, but they pay well, and I do like giving writers feedback. Yeah. Yeah, Jules, that's what I meant when I said it was wearing a mask, just not a physical one. Yes, my face is mean even when I'm trying not to be. Same.
So I can't help but notice that Danny is not here.
Yep.
So I think we should just go ahead and put a call out to the public.
All right. Bess isn't going to be here next week. Does anyone want to co-host?
You know, this makes it seem like I travel a lot more than Sarah. But in point of fact, I just
make sure I'm home on Wednesday.
And so since Danny's not here to immediately offer up himself as tribute, would anyone care to be me next week? It's very simple. You just say the first thing that comes into your head at any given point.
Is that what you do?
Where do you think clown eggs came from? You can do what?
Hello. I didn't know you were here. Do you lurk?
Are you volunteering?
What can we do? I forgot. I lost part of.
I genuinely do not remember the last time I did anything professional in person. I have no comparison anymore.
Okay. All right. I will send you the link next week then. Oh, Laura the volunteer.
Laura, okay. Do you guys want to thumb wrestle? Sarah and I can rock, paper, scissors, and like I'll be Adana and Sarah can be Laura. Does that work? Well, I want to make sure that we've got like their however they want to handle it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Adana, I will message you the link for next week then. Or if you want to DM me your email and I'll send you a Google Calendar invite so you can add it to your calendar too.
I feel like
no, you've been around my Twitter for a long time, so I'm good.
Seriously, it is not hard. You just say whatever comes to mind as it comes to mind.
Cool.
And Sarah will do all the professional parts. I feel like this is an indication of how little faith Laura had in you as her champion, which is unfair to you because I am a disaster in competitive situations.
Is that true, Laura? You didn't rely on my ability to beat Bess in paper, rock, scissors?
Excuse me? What did you call
it? Rock, paper, scissors.
Is that what you said?
No.
What happened? Are you okay?
No. I'm so tired. No. Oh, round 2 proofs. Sounds like a lot of work.
What happens in
scissors, paper, rock? Scissors, scissors, scissors.
That's a different game.
I predicted Julia's 6-year-old's strategy.
So you play at the level of a 6-year-old. I think that's basically pro.
Yeah, there's a lot of design things going on there. All right, we got to start our next sprint. On your mark, get set.
Rock, paper, scissors, do your best. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete. How did everyone do? And who's got their fun facts?
I changed the thumbnail image for next week.
I want to go look.
I also read some submissions. Oh yeah, Laura.
Where did the
Laura,
upcoming ones go? Or is it just like not on YouTube yet and it's just in StreamYard?
it should be on YouTube.
Aha, upcoming.
There's just one there.
The picture is so much better than mine. Yes, you are correct. Oh, and there's a cat. We can do the dangle test. All right, y'all.
It's all coming together.
Just for a sec, okay? Dangle.
So is Squeaker? Oh, she can't hear me. She's on her headphones in. Good job, Julia. I mean, 2 chapters is still good, KK. So did Squeaker pass the dangle test?
I think so. He doesn't
Okay.
like curl up and he didn't try to bite me.
Okay. So
He's
what'd you
not
get
totally
from your
relaxed.
mom?
Okay, all right. Catching up on all the other facts. Absolutely.
I said good job to Julia and KK while you were away.
Okay, excellent. You sound so disappointed. All right, so here's the thing that my mom sent.
I wondered why you had to lower your camera. All right, turn it off before you get us copyrighted.
So it's roughly cat-sized. And neither of them know what to make of it. They're both here staring at it now.
Yeah, I can see that. Amy read another chapter. Anna gave us the cat fact.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I think that's kind of sad. I like sweet things.
Athena loves my yogurt.
So does the fact that Minnie's dewormer tastes like banana, just is that completely irrelevant? Or banana's not sweet enough for it to matter? What do they taste when they're sweet? It can't be nothing, right? It's not just air.
Yeah, whatever other flavors are there, I guess. Yeah, my dog would not like it. My dog would wait until he was left alone with it and then tear it apart because that's what he does when he's scared of things.
We were fully taking bets on which one of them would like smack it first. Oh, right, it's Thursday. I was like, that is a lot of motorcycles, but it's Thursday, so.
It's Wednesday. We only do this on Wednesday.
That's an unusually large number of motorcycles for a Wednesday. I am fascinated by this cat thing.
So do they
How
still
do we know?
Because like the reason why we like the way sweet things taste is because it's high calorie, right?
There was this whole thing about like cats trying to eat antifreeze because it's sweet.
I know ants eat antifreeze because it's sweet.
Antifreeze. So what are they attracted to if not the sweet? Like that's why we had to adopt out one of our fosters, even though he was too old to be accepting of humans. I have no idea what the smell of antifreeze is. Is it not also sweet? Someone do research.
Do dogs, Jules, are you saying dogs also want antifreeze?
What does it smell like to them?
2005 study, cats can't taste sweetness.
Huh. What do they taste?
They are sweet blind. They lack the receptor for sweetness.
So, I wonder what sugar tastes like to them.
Cats and possibly other carnivores simply cannot taste things the way most species do.
Oh, yes, we would like to know their methodology, please.
This quote, I also wondered why cats are so cranky, and thinking about it, here they are, have to spend their whole day catching food, eating food, and they don't even have a chance to enjoy a sweet dessert.
One of the 2 genes necessary is switched off. All right, NPR, teach me the methodology.
Julie says at least they still have catnip. Jennifer, we have broken Bess for the rest of the evening. This did it, Anna. Good job.
So it's something about their genetics. So they must have been looking at the genetics. Sweet is presumed to evolve as a way to detect plants that are high in calories. I guess that makes sense. There's not like squirrel meat is not sweeter than deer or whatever.
Oh, okay, I see now. Because they didn't eat plants. Mm-hmm.
As for cat lovers who say, my cat eats ice cream or my cat eats cake, the researcher says it's very, very, very unlikely they're tasting the sweetness. They're eating it for the fat. Okay.
Yeah, now we know. So I just want to remind everyone that Jennifer is the planner for Coastal Magic Convention that is in Daytona Beach in February. And I would love it if y'all could come and hang out with us because it's always a good time. And
in February?
I will be on some panels, and I will also be hanging out, drinking some wine, and talking to folks.
Well, hold her up to a microphone. I want to hear what she has to say.
We need a quote.
Or did she just hear the jack and decide that she had something to say about that, which I would also fully understand.
Laura will also be there. That's right. Laura will be a moderator for panels. At least I'm assuming so, because she always is. Laura and I are also looking to do a charcuterie class thing. So let us know if you're local and you want to do that.
Remember, she's just going to eat it for the fat.
I'm going to put the link down below. It is February 23rd through 26th this year.
That is so far in the future. I am not even a little bit planning for that. Remind me again closer.
I will.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The whole con's a lot of fun. It's super chill.
Yeah, if I remember, I will go. But I will require my planner. I don't have one for next year yet, so it only goes to December.
I use the academic year calendar, but they're 18 months, so I don't even know if that matters.
Those are so upsetting to me when they're like, it's 16 months. I'm like, yeah, but it started halfway through the year. I'm already doing.
I start it as soon as possible because I plan at least 3 months in advance. So
I like that. Well, then you'll just have to make a big trip. Come
It
to
is a long
Disney.
way. We do have.
We'll do Pizza Talk live. You can go to the convention, the conference. It'll be a whole thing.
We do have one author, at least one author from Alaska who comes almost every year.
Oh, so they win.
So
You have no excuse.
So it's focused on, by the way, paranormal romance, urban fantasy, romance. But you can see a list of all the authors are going to be there on the website.
I have this stuck in my head now.
Oh, they do like to break electric wheelchairs.
Yeah, I got nothing good for that.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend Mari is... I feel like every time she tries to go to a World Con, she has an issue.
Because, like, I love train travel. Definitely.
It takes so long and it's so expensive is the thing.
Yeah, that's where, like...
if you're trying to get somewhere, the long part is the issue, but it is also expensive.
Yeah, there was a long period where I wouldn't fly, and so I just took the train everywhere. And so, like, I did it across the country, and it was awesome, but, like, sleeper cars aren't the most, like, wheelchair-friendly things I've ever been in. And, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
I've been sitting in chairs all day, so I'm anxious to get out of a chair.
All right, everybody, then wrap it up. Sarah needs to go. Get your final thoughts in.
Final countdown.
Na 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 na. We are gonna get so many copyright strikes. It's gonna be awesome.
The world is definitely not wheelchair friendly, especially airlines.
Every time I think about buying a house, the fantasy world we're in, I buy a house. Again, this is a dark fantasy world, by the way. Almost not for Kevin's or Bess's. I'm always like, so for step one is like make sure we take out the front stairs because I think, y'all, we need to make ramps, like not ramps, yes, ramps, but like a thing because there's no reason they can't be equally pretty to like the one or two steps that go up to a front porch.
Yeah,
you could make them cool and dramatic and sweeping and as intricate as you want, and there's no reason not to. So that's always my first mental renovation for any house that we imagine moving into.
One of the music events that was there, that was at the library a couple weeks ago, they had this like fold out ramp that they used to like put their stuff up on, in the van with. And I was like, should I get one of those? I feel like I need one of those. It was pretty cool. It was about 6 feet long.
Yeah, I have a friend who started using a wheelchair a few years ago. And so ever since then, like all of my mental plans, anytime I go anywhere, like, all right, how do I get them into here? Like arranging my house, will their wheelchair fit? Going to hotel, is this place accessible?
Yeah.
I only see them like twice a year, but that's just always that's my mental ticker now. Hey, it rarely snows where I live too.
I saw some footage of Fort Myers Beach today, and I was like, why does it look like there's snow everywhere? And I realized it's the sand that like washed over the beachfront area, and it just is still there. During the hurricane, it washed over the beachfront area. All right, I am ready to lay down.
I thought you were going to say go for a walk. I did not expect further reclining to be the thing that came after.
I would go for a walk, except it's cold and I didn't prepare enough for the cold.
If only you were somewhere where there was a human who had an entire closet.
He doesn't get cold, so he doesn't have any cold weather clothes.
What?
Yep.
Dude, if I went into Kevin's closet right now, I would find electric socks.
No, he has like a light hoodie. It's the Canadians.
He's Canadian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some time to process this. Good night, y'all.
Okay, we'll see you next week with Adana here instead of Bess. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye y'all.